Hello everyone, welcome back to Day 5 channel. Today session we are going to learn an important concept in Python, typecasting. Believe me, this is very important in real world use cases. I will tell you one real use cases in production level. We are getting response from one of the API int values. I don't want to print int values. I want to print some float values or I want to print some string types. In that case, I want to use this typecasting. I want to cache those type. Okay. Believe me, these concepts help us to convert one data type to another data type, which is very useful in real world programming. Let's get started without wasting any time. Okay. What is typecasting? Already we discussed it, right? We can convert one data type to another data type. Another data type. This is called this is called typecasting. Typecasting. The following are various inbuilt functions. Inbuilt functions for typecasting. Typecasting. What are the following inbuilt types? Int, float, complex, not our RTC complex. This is also one of data type. Hmm? Boolean data type, string type. These are the fundamental data types, right? In this also we have to convert to one data type to another type data type based on our requirement. Let's get started one by one. What is int typecasting? Is int typecasting. We can convert this function or method to convert values from other types to int. What is the meaning of this? We can convert this function into function values other types to int. Let's let's give one example. For example, a is equals to 10. What is a print? It will print integer value, right? I don't want to print integer value. I want to print float value. In this case, what I want to use caching, type casting. How? Float of, float of a. Then it will print float value, right? Yeah, we'll do practically. We have a Jupyter notebook. I already told you how to install Jupyter notebook. If you haven't watched, please go back that video and watch till the end and come back to this video. Sorry. A is equal to 10. In this case, what it print 10, right? I don't want to print 10. I want to print float of A. In this case, it's printed float values, right? I have assigned integer value, but it displayed float value. How? Because of typecasting. I hope you understand. The same thing in the production level. Whatever responses is coming. For example, in other team provided some response. I don't want those response. I want to some something like different because some that response is getting integer values. I don't want to those response. I want to convert that strings. In that case, you have to use this typecasting. Yeah, and another example we can do. I have converted int to float, right? Next one is I can convert what into two complex. What value it will come? Print. Okay, it will print integer value. I don't want that. I want complex value. Whether it will print or any error will check complex of A. Then immediately it will come. See, it will take that real part and imaginary part. It will take 0. A plus bj, right? This real value, it will take 10. And you haven't provided any imaginary part, right? It will print 0j. And I want to print some string. Whether it will print or not, we'll check. Yeah, it will print. We have to check whether it will print string or not. What is the last video I have told you, right? How to check whether the data is printed correctly or not. Type of A. What it print? String. Class of int. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes, and A is equal to 10, right? You provided int value, but we haven't declared any variable, right? That's what. 1 minute. Some B is equals to A and type of B. Type of B. 1 minute. Clear of B. Now in this case, what type of B? Same integer plus int. I will tell you why it is coming. Let's take another example. A is equals to 10. Okay, in this case, print type of A. In this case, int okay. Then next, B is equals to A. Same. I want to convert of B. For example, C is equals to C is equals to what string, right? str of B. In this case, print I want to type B. Hmm, maybe this Jupyter notebook doesn't support this type related because we have converted. Oh, okay, okay, okay. C, right? C. Yeah, yeah, maybe my bad. I haven't declared it properly. See, now it is coming string, right? Now it's coming string. We have a string. I hope you understand what is the meaning of typecasting. Next concept, we have to go float value. Float value. What is float value? We can convert this function to convert values from other types to float value. Float value. Because we are getting float values. I don't want float values. I want some other types. For example, A is equals to 10.5. It is coming. 10.5 is coming. I don't want 10 point, that point 0.5 I don't want. I want only integer values. In that case, I want print of int of A. In this case, it is coming integer value. Can we cross check whether it is coming as my requirements? Yeah, it is coming 10. You have declared float value, but it is printed integer value because of typecasting. Okay. Other? typecasting. But in small note, we can conclude. What is first one? We can convert any type value to float type, float type. And second one, whenever we are trying to convert STR type to float type, compulsory STR should be either integral or floating point, literal. Should be specified only base 10, right? This is the note point. If you want, I will write whenever we are trying to convert STR type to float type. That what needed? Compulsory STR should be there, should be either integral or floating value. Floating point, literal, literal, literal. Understood, right? Next, third point, complex data type. Complex data type. What is complex data type? Complex data type means like this is right, A plus BJ. This is real part. This is imaginary part. This is the complex data type. What is complex data type? You can convert complex data, any data type to already we have, right? Just we have to copy paste. Oh shit. You can we can convert this function to convert values from other types to complex. Complex. For example, a is equals to 10. I don't want integers. I want to print complex. In that case, what? Print, we have to complex of a. Then it will print what is the output. You may aware, right? In this time. Already we have done last typecasting int float. Now what is the output based on your assumption? 10 plus 0j, right? 0j it is coming. Whether it is coming or not, you can check. See, 10 plus 0j. Next. Next, we'll talk about string, str type. We can use this method or function to convert other type to values to str type. Str type. You understood, right? Now, how? For example, 10 is there. Same case, a is equals to 10 is there. I don't want to print integer value. I want to print string value. Just simple. It is coming like that. What is the output? It is coming uh, like this. Whether it is coming on, you can check. String. It is coming string, right? For example, whether it is coming, I mean, it is not coming like in 10, it is coming by default. We can check b is equals to some a str of b str of b for 1 minute. C is equal to str of b. Print what is type of C. See, class tree, right? You assign 10. Okay. But you have cached it, right? That type to convert integer to string. It is coming string type only, right? Yeah, this is the string type casting. And any other things are there? Bool is there, right? Yeah, 1 minute. Last concept, bool. Bool typecasting. We can use this function. Can use this function to convert other type other type values to Boolean values. Boolean values. How? For example, internally in Python, true means it take one. It will take one. False means it will take zero, right? For example, bool of zero. I told you right. What is coming? False. Bool of one. It will convert true. Whether it is coming or not, we have a editor, we can check. See, bool of zero, true. It will take, I think, a is equals to, it will take last one if you declare like this, b is equals to 10 and print a comma b. See, bool of zero is coming false, bool of one is coming true. Okay, now you understand. Now you may doubt what is 1.5. If I declare 1.5, it will coming true or false. You may doubt, right? If I declare 0.5 means you may have, some milk bottle people is there everywhere, right? That's what. If I declare 0.5, what it coming? Either true or false. Let's test one. Let's test. C is equals to bool of 0.5. D is equals to bool of some 10.5. What it coming? Any integer integral value, it is coming true. A comma B comma C comma D. Will print. First 0 is false, 1 is true, 0.5 also true, and 10.5 also true. I told you right, any integral values by default it convert as a true. Okay. Now, I hope you understand all typecasting: int, float, complex, boolean, string. Okay. All these are already we told, right? All these five are fundamental. All these five data types are fundamental, fundamental data types. Data types. Fundamental means this is the basic data types. Okay. All these. Even all these basic or fundamental data types are immutable, natural. Then immediately you may doubt what is immutable? What is immutable? Once we create an object means a is equals to 10. This is right. This is an object. Once we create an object, we cannot perform any changes in that object. If you are trying to change, then with those changes, a new object will be created. This is non-changeable behavior is called immutable. Immutable means simple meaning. You cannot changeable in the middle. Once you create any object, for example, a is equals to 10. I am trying to modify a is equal to 15. It will create another object. This A is create another object. It is not modify existing A. Okay, existing A. This is called immutable. Anyway, I will tell you this another video. What is the difference between immutable and immutable? Once I will complete data structures. Once I will that advanced data structures. While I'm explaining advanced data structures, a list tuple, there we can learn what is the difference between immutable and immutable. Those okay. Now, for you understood right? What is the immutable nature? Anyway, I will provide a notes in detail. In, okay. And any concept is there? Yeah, one more concept is there. Byte data type. Byte data type. In other languages, array concept is there, right? Same thing. We can call it as in Python bytes. Bytes data type represents represents a group of byte numbers. A group of byte numbers. Just like array, just like an array in other languages. Other languages. For example, x is equals to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40. B is equal to type question bytes of x. Bytes of x. Type question I'm used. Byte data type. Byte data type means like just an array. Just I have declared array. I have to convert bytes this array. Just print print b of 0. B of 0 means what it is coming 10, right? Whether it is coming or not, we will check. See, 10 is coming, right? If you want one value, it is coming 20. Oh, 2 comma 0 is provided. Okay, my bad. 20 is coming, right? This is the concept of bytes. Understood, right? Bytes. What we covered today, we covered typecasting. What is the typecasting? We have covered, and what are the functions, inbuilt functions are there, supports in Python that typecasting. We have covered beautiful examples. If you haven't understand, please comment in the below. I will definitely reply on that comment. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye bye.